confusing one. So I have covered this chapter in multiple videos. We have covered by far what we have done: the introduction of tenses. Then we have seen the forms of tenses. Okay, the introduction we have seen, and we have seen the forms of tenses. So basically, you know, there are three types of tenses. First of all, the types. What are the three types of tenses? Can you tell me? Yes, you are correct. So the first form is the present, as always. Okay, the present tense, which talks about the time of the present. Second is the past, and third is the future. This we have seen the types in the introduction. In the introduction, we have seen the types. Then we have seen there are multiple forms of these tenses. Okay, so each type of tense has 4 forms. So how many tense now we have? 3 and 4 of each. So all in all, we have 15. But in general, we can see that there are 12 major tenses. Okay. So what we have seen in the previous video, we have covered the present tense. Then we have covered the past tense. Then we have to do, in today's video, we will be doing the future tense. Okay, we have covered what? Present tense and past tense. We have done the 4 forms of each. We have covered the 4 forms of present tense and 4 forms of past tense. Now we will be doing the 4 forms of future tense. And what we are going to do? We are going to learn the exercises. Based on all of this whole chapter exercises, we are going to cover in this video along with the forms of future tense. So without wasting much time, let's start our video. Let's start our today's lecture, and we will conclude the chapter tenses in today's lecture. So stay with me and watch the video till last. Don't skip in any part so that the concept is clear to you. Okay, so let's start the future tense. So as I told you in the previous videos that there are 4 forms of each type of tense: present, past and future. All the forms are same. First one was simple present, simple past and simple future. Second will be what? Present continuous, past continuous and future continuous. Third one will be what? Present perfect. You are correct. Then past perfect, then future perfect. We will study today. The last form is present perfect continuous, past perfect continuous, future perfect continuous. Yes, you got it now. So let's see the simple future tense. Okay, so it tells about the generic future. Okay, the simple future, like from the word we can get the simple future. Okay, so see, there are some rules to frame the sentence. First one, we see the positive sentence. What do? We put the subject. First of all, the subject, then will or shall, then the first form of the verb plus our object. Okay, I will play cricket. Very easy. And you will be confused between choosing will and shall. So we have done this in the chapter models. In verb, we have done the part models. So it is very simple. Where to use will and shall? When we have some strong future, when we are determined, when we know that I will do this, then we use will. Okay, and shall is used just normally. I shall go there. I shall go there. Here the meaning is same, but you are not very determined. But when you say I will go there, you means that you will definitely go there. Okay, I shall go there, that means may or may not, but will means for sure. So this is the general use. But in case of any confusion, if you use will, it will always be correct. It will not be wrong. Yes, in the thorough grammar terms, it can be tested, but for the general use, when you are putting it in a sentence, will is always right. So see, subject, I will play cricket. Okay, very easy, simple future. I will play cricket. I am determined. I shall play cricket means you are not sure. I shall play cricket. Let's see, I shall play cricket tomorrow. I will play cricket tomorrow means I am sure that I am going to play cricket. Now the negative one. What change we do in a sentence? Always we put the negative word, not. Okay. I, subject, I will not play cricket. Okay, I will not play cricket. Very easy. Very easy. Okay. So now the interrogative. The first use of interrogative sentence. How to use in future tense. See, simple future tense. See, will. First of all, we will put it in question like we were doing with do, does, has, have. Similarly, we will do with will. In the past tense, we were using has, had. In the first one, we were using do, does. Now we are using will and shall. These are three the auxiliary verbs. Will plus first form will. Okay, firstly, here the subject will come then. Okay, will I play cricket? Okay, subject also will come here. Will I play cricket? Very easy, and then a question mark. Without question mark, your marks may get deducted. So, will I play cricket? This is the common rule for interrogative kind of sentence for the simple future tense. Now, the second kind of way of using the interrogative sentence, we put the interrogative word. Like I have told you with the present and past tense, similarly we will use here also. So what can be an interrogative word? Will plus shall plus subject plus verb. Okay. When will I play cricket? Okay. So interrogative word, when. मैं क्रिकेट खेलूंगा कब? कब मैं क्रिकेट खेलूंगा? Like that. Okay. So when will I play cricket? So this is the common rule. And you will find that all the forms of each type of tenses, whether it is present, past or future, there are similarities in the structure of sentence. You put the interrogative word, then you put the will or shall. In past tense you were putting has or have, or in the first one present you were putting do or does. Similarly, it is there. When will I play cricket? How will I play cricket? Where will I play cricket? So the simple future tense, I hope you have understood. Now we are moving to the second form, and what is that? Future what? You tell me. Future continuous. Okay, very good. Now let's see future continuous tense. So let's see the second form of future tense. Okay, and here are the rules and the first of all the definition. Where to use the future continuous tense? Okay, it shows an action which will be in progress in the future. Continuous means it is still progressing. So an action that will be in progress in the future. In your book, the words immediate or distant are written. Don't get confused. Just think of the word future. You forget both the words immediate and distant. Immediate means nazdeek, distant means ing form, and in future tense we put with the continuous be. I will be playing cricket. Okay. And in the past, what was the difference? In place of be, it was being. Okay. I have been playing cricket. Means in past, I have been playing cricket. He has been playing cricket. I will be playing cricket. Now in the negative form, we put the word not. You are very well aware about it. I will not be playing cricket. Okay. It is the negative sentence. Very simple, very easy. Just we put the word be and the ing form. Along with it, we put not. I will not be playing cricket. Now see the interrogative first type. We put will and shall. It is obvious. In past we were putting has, have. In present we were putting do, does. In future we will put will and shall. Will or shall. Will I be playing cricket? Very easy. Will I be playing cricket? Now the interrogative second form. Now we put interrogative word. This one I will not tell you. You have to answer me. You have to send me in WhatsApp. Through WhatsApp you have to send the correct form of the interrogative second form with the interrogative word. What word we can use here? Okay. So this is your this was your future continuous tense. Now we are moving to the third form, that is future perfect tense. Okay. So let's see the third form of the future tense, that is future perfect tense. So when it is used to show the action that is completed by a certain future time. Okay, an action which will be completed. Okay, it is in future but it will be completed. So how to show that it is completed? By using the third form of the verb. Okay, remember this thing that whenever we have the perfect form of the tense, we use the third form of the verb. See, rules. Firstly, positive. I will. What is the change here? What will be the change according to you? Okay, in perfect, what do? We put has or have. Very easy. I will have. Okay. I will have played cricket. I will have played. The third form of the verb. I will have danced. I will have sung. I will have sung. Okay. I will have played cricket. Now see the negative form. I will not have played. Very easy. Now you are getting it. Okay. We just put the word not in the negative form, and in the perfect kind of a sentence we use have or has. Here we have the subject I, so we will use have. I will have played cricket. Okay, the third form of the verb. Now interrogative first kind. Will I have played cricket? You are getting it. I don't need to explain much more because you are getting it yourself. It is very easy. I will have played cricket. Am I right? No. Will I have played cricket? How? We are using the interrogative form. So we are asking a question. So we will put will in the beginning. Will I have played cricket? Okay. It is very easy. And a question mark is always there. Now the second form. Again I will not tell you. You just put the interrogative word in the beginning. That can be when, how, where. Okay. When will I have played cricket? I have solved this for you also. Okay. When will I have played cricket? So it was very simple. You just have to see the things, that what are the changes. Okay. Like in this perfect tense we are using have. In the continuous we are using ing with be. So these are the changes that you have to do in your sentences, and you get to know that you are saying that मैं कल एक किताब पढ़ूंगा. So what you will say? I had read a book. No. What you will say? I will read a book. So these part, the future continuous tense, I will just explain you here only what changes you will do. In future perfect continuous, what will be the change that you are going to do? Okay, let me show you some changes we will do in our rules, in our structure of the sentence that I am going to show you. So in future perfect continuous, what will be there? You are remembering that what we were doing in the present and past, what we were doing for perfect we will use have. It is obvious. For perfect we use have, and for continuous what do we use? What do we do? We use the word. We use the verb with the ing form. Okay, have plus verbs ing form. Okay, I will have what? I will have. It's up to you now. What? I will have been playing cricket. You have got it. Okay, very easy. See the structure. We use I plus the subject and plus will or shall. I will. What we will use? What we will use next? We will use I will have. You're getting it. I will have been playing cricket. One more thing you have to do here. What will be the change that you will do here? See, the structure is very easy. In the future perfect continuous tense, what is the change that you do? You use have and you use the word been and you use ing form. This is correct. This is fine. You are combining both perfect and continuous. So you are using have plus ing form of the first form of verb. I have been playing cricket. But you will use one more thing in the perfect continuous. And what is that? You use the since form and the time. That is very easy. Okay. Just remember, in the future, in the perfect and continuous, what changes we use? Perfect we use have. Continuous we use first form of the verb and ing. And if it is in future, if it is in perfect and continuous form, then we use the time also with the word since or for. I will have been playing cricket for 5 hours. Okay, very easy. Let's see the negative form. I will have not been playing cricket for 5 hours. I will not have been playing cricket for 5 hours. I will not have been playing cricket for 5 hours. Very easy. In positive, we don't use the word not, and in negative, we use the word not. Very easy. Any confusion will be there, you can ask me. Now the interrogative. What change you will make? You will just put this will in the beginning. Okay. Let me rub it all and show you. In the continuous form, in the perfect continuous form, the last kind of sentence, interrogative, what we do? We put will in the beginning. Will or shall. Okay, will. What will come now? It is in future perfect continuous. Will I have been playing cricket for 5 hours? Will. Say it along with me. Will I have been playing verb, first form of the verb plus ing plus the object plus since for plus time plus question mark. Will I have been playing cricket for 5 hours? Okay, very easy. Will I have been playing cricket for 5 hours? Now the second form of interrogative sentence. If you are asking the time, so the time will not come here. Okay. Will, you have will. So for how long will I form is very easy. Just focus on your book. The forms are given there, the rules are given there, the examples are also given there. You just have to copy all that in your grammar notebook. Now we are moving ahead to the last part of our video, that is the exercise. So I hope you have understood the chapter. Any confusion will be there, you can always ask. So let's move ahead to the exercises. So now we will do some exercises that are there in the chapter. We have covered the chapter tenses entirely. Now we will be moving ahead with the exercises and we will conclude our chapter and we will move to the other one. So I am having your book. So exercise A is here. I will just tell you that how to do the exercise and what to do in the exercise. Exercise A. Fill up the blanks with the correct forms of verbs of simple present tense. So, how to do the exercise? Firstly, I have asked you to draw the table of each tense and its forms. So, it is very easy. Just look in your notebook or in the book, see that how the sentences are framed, which form of the verb is there, and it is very simple. I will tell you one or two sentences. First, he always dash to school at time. And it is there in the question that simple present tense. In bracket we have come. Okay, the bracket there it is written come, and we have to put the right form in the bracket, in the box. Sorry, in the blank. But one thing you may remember that maybe in the boxes, in the brackets, the words that are written, they might be right also. So don't panic if you will find that the sentence is correct by using the word in the bracket itself. So first see, he always dash to school at time. Okay, so he is a what? He is a singular noun, and with singular noun we use the singular verb. He always comes. Okay, he always comes. So first bracket we have he always comes. Second sentence, Sandhya dash to the temple every day. Okay, again a singular noun, so singular verb. Sandhya goes to the temple every day. Rohan dash not dash his homework. Okay, so what you will do here? Okay, Rohan does not what? Rohan does not do his homework. Okay, Rohan does not do his homework. Fourth, the peacock will dance when it rains. Peacock is also singular, so the peacock will dance when it rains. Okay. Fifth one, my earth dash around the sun, and the bracket is revolve. So what is the correct form? Okay, earth is also a singular thing, so my earth revolves around the sun. So like this you will do the rest of the sentences. And now exercise B. Fill in the blanks with the simple past or past perfect tense of the verbs in the bracket. So we have the brackets in which the form of verb is written. We have to change it into either simple past or the past perfect. Again you have to see the table that you have drawn or the book. In bracket B, dash a cold and rainy day. So we have a simple past tense. So what will come here? It was a cold and rainy day. So Mukesh, in bracket decide, dash to finish the work. Okay, decided. Simple past, decided. So Mukesh decided to finish the work that he, in bracket start, dash a few days ago. So whenever a few days ago is there, so you will use the perfect form of the sentence of the verb. So has started. Okay, so this is your first sentence of the second exercise, exercise B. Mother, bracket switch, dash on the light and go to the storeroom. very easy. Okay, exercise C. Now we will come to exercise C. So exercise A and B were very easy. You can do them. Now exercise C. Fill in the blanks with the verbs given in the bracket using the past continuous or past perfect continuous. Okay. The dog was panting heavily. Panting means half an hour. The dog was panting heavily. It dashed, in bracket it is run, in the park for half an hour. So what we will use the past continuous form. Okay. It has, okay, no sorry, not has. It was running in the park for half an hour. It was running in the park for half an hour. Okay. The past continuous form. Okay. It was running in the park for half an hour. Am I correct? The dog was panting heavily. It was running in the park for half an hour. I am wrong. Why? Because we have for half an hour here. We have the exact time. When we use for and since, then we use the past continuous. Okay, past perfect continuous rather. So it has been running. Whenever we have the time given, we use the past perfect. Wherever, whatever it is, present, past or future, whenever for is used or since is used, we use the perfect continuous form. Okay, it has been running for half an hour. Second, Sita wasn't in. She dashed sleep since 3 o'clock. Sita was not in. She what? 3 o'clock. We have the time. She has been sleeping. She has been sleeping since what? Since 3 o'clock. Now, I dashed do my work when my friends came to visit me. Now we don't have since or for, we don't have the time. So what we will use? We will use the past continuous form and not the past perfect form. Okay. So I was doing my work. Okay. I was doing my work. Got it? So this is a very simple exercise again. First one you have got. We have for. So the time is given. So we will use the past perfect continuous. Second we have since. So we will use past perfect continuous. In third sentence we don't have any time. We don't have since or for. So we will simply use the past continuous form. Got it? Very simple, very easy. Now exercise B. Complete the sentences in the past perfect continuous tense. Your mother dash tried to call you on the phone for the last 1 hour. So for is given, time is given, past continuous you all know. Your mother has been trying. Your mother has been trying. Very simple, very easy. Exercise D. Okay, so past continuous I have explained in the previous exercise, so I won't take any more examples, so it is clear to you. Now exercise E. Fill in the blanks with correct form of verbs given in the brackets. Ankit, bracket B, dash my friend for a long time. Ankit has been my friend for a long time. For a long time. So Ankit has been my friend. For a long time. Has been my friend for a long time. Okay. We know each other since our school days. We have known each other. We have, again since is used, so we have known each other. We have known each other. Now rest you have to do on your own. Any confusion will be there, you can always ask. Exercise F. Fill in the blanks with the correct helping verbs or actual verbs given in the bracket. Okay, helping verb you all know. It was explained in the previous chapter. So it has dash raining since morning. In bracket we have be, been and been. So it has been. This you have learned in tenses also. Okay, with has we use been. It has been exercise E first. So, sorry, exercise F. E was the previous one. So, it has been raining since morning. Has Pradeep been fighting with you lately? Has Pradeep been fighting with you lately? Has, okay, has will come here. Now, the third one, it is also very simple, very easy. See, I dash living in Delhi since 2005. I dash living in Delhi since 2005. I have been living. Okay, I have been living. With I we use have, with he we use has. Dash, you have dash too much today. You what? You have been working. Okay, the new books dash stolen. The new books have been stolen. My mother always dash politely. My mother always speaks politely. So very simple. This exercise, the sentences you can do on your own. Exercise G. Underline the correct forms of verbs given in the brackets and complete the sentences. Neeta am liking, have been liking, likes my new dress. Okay, so which is the correct one? Neeta likes my new dress. Very easy. So exercise H. Fill in the blanks with the correct forms of verbs in the bracket. I really wanted to go out, so I dashed my friend to ask her. I called or called? Called. I called. Okay. We dashed our clothes so that we could wear it again. We washed our clothes. Okay. We washed. It is in present form. Now exercise I. You have to write the past and the past participles. Okay. No. Okay. No. What is the past tense for no? Right. New. Okay. And the past participle. What will be the past participle of no? To know. Okay. Go. Go. Went. And to go. Okay. Past participle. And it would have been gerund, then we would have used ing form of the verb. Transform the following sentences as directed in the brackets and write them in the given space. Rachna does not play with other girls. Past indefinite. Indefinite means simple present, simple past. Okay, indefinite means the simple form. Rachna does not play with other girls. Rachna did not play with other girls. The police caught the thieves. Simple present tense. The police catch the thieves. Okay, the police catches the thieves because police. Okay, again, the police catches the thieves. The police catches the thieves. Okay, so now I think all the exercises have been over, and I hope that you have understood the future form of the tense and all the forms. Okay, so in any place, if you have any confusion, you can always call. You can always send me a text. Okay, I will be happy to solve your queries, and we will be interacting through our online doubt classes also. So till the next time, take care of yourself and continue the studying as you are doing. Okay, so I am Aman from DPS Alwani Ramachor. You are watching video classes.